Interviewing, whether for a new job or a different position with your current employer, can be a nerve-wracking experience. You hope that your qualifications speak for themselves, but they may not be enough to make you stand out from a pool of equally talented applicants. To get noticed, spend time developing a few key interview skills. By learning to form an authentic connection with the interviewer and clearly articulating your value to the company, you will move one step closer to the job you want. So, let us see what are the most effective interview skills.
This is not an option. It is extremely important to gain basic information about the company for which you are interviewing. In a study, 47% of interviewers revealed that they wouldn't offer the job to a candidate if they had little knowledge of the company. Look up for important information about the company, vision and mission, key personnel, and recent milestones. You should also read up the latest news about the specific department or vertical for which you are interviewing. Along with researching the company, be sure to note the key focus areas of the role you applied for. Read carefully the job description, and make a list of the points to justify how you are capable of achieving these specific duties. In case you have past experience, mention briefly critical instances where you have contributed. Be eager and enthusiastic but not desperate. Along with an impressive personality, you also need excellent subject knowledge. Whether you are a fresher or an experienced professional, you can expect certain tough questions. Brush up your subject fundamentals if you are a fresher. In case you have work experience, organize your thoughts about your work and present them well. Do prepare for any written tests, activities, and/or presentations that may be mentioned in the job posting. This way, there will be no surprises during the interview and you will be mentally prepared for it. Most of the interviews have many common questions. Some of the examples of such common questions are, tell me about yourself, describe who you are, why should I hire you, why do you want this job, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and so on. Make a list of such potential questions related to the job profile, background, company, etc. and prepare for them in advance. Reach well in time to appear professional. People who arrive late are often rejected even before they appear for the interview. Plan your method and route of travel in advance. Also, keep a time buffer in case of heavy traffic or some other reason. This way you can reach on time without being stressed. Good communication skills can go a long way in impressing the interviewer. Listen carefully to everything the interviewer is saying. This is not the time to daydream or be distracted. Match their pace of talking to better connect with them while also making sure you heard what was said. Maintain clarity of speech at all times to project confidence and clarity of thought. When communicating, speak in a calm and clear manner. Don't be in a rush to get all the answers out. Avoid mumbling as it makes you look nervous and unsure. If you do not know the answer, be honest about it. A lot of communication is indeed nonverbal, and this is critical in an interview. In fact, 33% of employers figure out within the first 90 seconds of an interview whether they will hire someone. Slouching in your seat, sitting in a laid-back position or being fidgety can go against you. Instead, sit upright and keep a smile on your face. When you talk to an interviewer, be sure to look at them. Don't look down or at the wall or at the clock. This shows a lack of confidence. Communicate with the interviewer by making eye contact. This displays confidence while allowing you to make an engaged connection. An interviewer is likely to ask you, "Please walk me through your resume." This is the time to elaborate on certain important accomplishments in your resume. Stick to specific examples or tasks regarding that accomplishment. It is advisable to rehearse these before the interview. This way you aren't taking too much time at the interview itself. Keep in mind you are in a formal setting. Even if the interviewer is acting friendly, avoid inappropriate abatements. Don't choose casual slang or jargon. In addition, avoid statements about race, religion or politics. Stick to what the interviewer is talking about and respond in a polite and formal manner. Don't wait till you reach the interview room to be polite and professional. Switch on your interview mode as soon as you enter the interview venue. Be it with the person at the reception desk and any other staff member, be on your best behavior from the minute you reach the office. You never know who all have a say in your job. The interviewer probably has a very busy day planned. Do not waste their time. Be direct in your answers and do not beat around the bush. There will be some tough questions you may not know the answers to. In such cases, politely accept that you are not aware but ready to learn. Don't try to fool the interviewer. Sometimes tough questions are just a way to see how well you respond under pressure. When asked about a particular skill set, do not have one standard answer for every company you apply to. Instead, list out the ways your skills can add value to the role and company for which you are interviewing. You will get several chances in the interview to talk about your strengths. This can be in the classic "what are your strengths" question, or you can be asked about a particular project listed on your resume. Be confident and informative when talking about your strengths, but do not be arrogant or boastful. Your career goal or objective should be clear in your mind. Frame the answer to this question so it is ready if asked. Do not leave it general or vague, as it can show lack of ambition and clarity. Instead, talk about how you expect to grow in your field. Every interviewer may have a different style of talking and conducting an interview. Follow their lead in their way of talking and professional behavior. This will show you can listen well and adapt easily to the office environment. The interviewer may ask you if you have any questions. Here, do not hesitate to bring up whatever concerns you. However, ask only relevant questions. These can be about attributes of the specific job and the department. Any random questions can be dealt with later. In case you feel the interview isn't going as well as you hoped, don't be sad or demotivated. Continue to reply honestly and enthusiastically. Remember, a positive attitude can leave a good impression on the interviewer. If you appear sad or disappointed, it shows a lack of ability in handling difficult situations, worsening your chances. No matter how your interview goes, always take a moment to thank the interviewers for their time and consideration. A positive attitude and polite behavior can go a long way in impressing people.
This interview is the screening of your experience, knowledge, learning and attitude. You will be the best when you will present your real version. Give your best shot in the interview and leave everything on the God. teqTalk wish you good luck for your upcoming interview. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.